When did you get here? he just flew in.
I like your air out here.
What do you like
terrible.
here?
This is terrible.
What do you? You must be from out of town.
It was -6 when we left Cleveland this
Nobody
morning.
wears a coat here. What
I don't
is this?
care.
What is
It's
this?
a winter coat.
Oh,
it's a winter coat.
It's so dark in here. We can't, are we getting a picture?
Yeah, I get the picture.
Barely. It's ridiculous. I didn't realize this terminal is this dark.
What are you going to do?
How long ago did you step off the plane?
Right now.
This is very instant?
Very instant. Very instant. Yes,
God.
my ears are still plugged up.
Okay, I'm standing here looking like an idiot talking to Ray Glasser and his charming wife. What's your name again?
Mickey.
As in the mouse from Walt Disney Productions. Mickey is the mouse.
Oh, Mickey is.
Is this going to be in your next Electric Beta Maniac, I hope?
Look toward.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you. I know it.
I don't know when we're going to use this at all. As a matter of fact, I think it's lunacy to try to do any audio taping over the rumbling noises like this. It's going to sound like Sense-Around in Earthquake. How do you like L.A. so far?
Very hectic.
I bet it looks like white walls and moving sidewalks to you.
That's all I've seen so far.
Our cameraman is making comments on this production.
The cameraman's also taping this production.
Yes. How do you like the weather so far? This is
lovely.
This is pretty hot weather.
Yeah,
January.
Like I said, it was -6 when we left Cleveland a couple hours ago, and now it's 66 here in L.A. No snow. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, that's going to come later on tomorrow. I think we're going to have snow and sleet and hail and rain. And no, we haven't had any of that
Not like
this
Florida
year.
either, is it?
No, as a matter of fact, California is warmer than Florida.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Yeah. So, are you looking forward to going to Las Vegas?
Yes, I am, but I was there before, so, you know.
I hope you aren't going to let him spend all his money.
We don't like the gamblers. I like the
Well, I
gamblers.
go to the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you better not let her take all the money away and spend it all in
Some of
Vegas.
it. She knows how to gamble. I don't.
Oh, I see. I'm a pretty terrible
Does this thing
gambler
ever end?
myself.
We've been talking for
No,
20 minutes
this goes on forever. This goes on forever, deep to
Just like the
the
yard goes on.
center of the earth. It's the American departure. Now the big
Wow, you're on candid camera.
down to my knees.
I'm ready to go home. I'm exhausted. Let's go eat.
Instead of filming or taping, rather, why don't you help us work the bag?
Let's go eat.
Maybe the back.
Red is pause or run, Art. Going. Red is run, right?
Yep.
The mic's activated automatically?
Yep.
This is my scenic neighborhood here in West Hollywood.
Where anything walking down the streets is for sale.
Oh, yeah?
You gotta turn right up.
Is your iris an automatic, Art?
Yeah. This is his street.
Turn around and say hi, Mark. Say hi to the magic camera.
Hi, I'm eating my M&Ms here. We're driving down Santa Monica Boulevard in beautiful West Hollywood,
It's called
where everything is for sale.
It's called S&M Boulevard.
Actually, you would never know the streets are all... See nice little residential places with trees and kids and yards and all.
Coming up here on Hampton Street, which is where MFW
Resides.
resides, among other things. Hampton Street, Hampton Avenue, right there.
Oh, there's the cops looking for me.
Little shot, you got it? Hampton Avenue.
Well, I can't get it through your mirror, but I got it now.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Obviously a
This
hustler.
building with the
A hustler on the street being arrested.
This Major League antenna on the roof is mine over here.
Wait a minute.
Here's your TV guide.
That looks like... Well, we go now from outside to inside. We're sitting up here in an apartment somewhere way above Los Angeles. It's still January 5th, 1981, although you'd never know it. It's about 65 degrees outside right now. And if anybody wants to know out there in Videoland, is Joe going to see this? Yes, he is, because Joe is sitting right here next to me. This is the infamous Joe Mazzini.
Hello, Walt. Let's see. Stu, Jim,
Carrie.
Carrie?
Carrie Decker, Orlando,
Carrie.
Florida. We'll see
Carrie
this too.
Decker.
He sees all the dubs now.
Oh, he does. Did he
Right.
see the one with the body lice? The old one?
Yes,
No.
he did.
Okay.
Yes, he did,
Yeah,
man.
so all you people at the con, just remember there's another three-letter word, FBI, you know?
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, Mark's still going through his hassles, and we now have spent, let's see, close to $20,000 between the three of us in this little lawsuit.
Thing, yeah.
But I do have a great copy of Superman 2, and we're running it off in the back right now on some 2-inch quads. So I'll send out probably a 1-inch C or a 3/4 master for you guys out there. And for God's sake, Stu, keep it clean if you come back, okay?
Very good. Okay. And on this side of me is my other half, Mickey, who was wiped out from a very long day, right, honey?
Yes.
Say something. That's the word of the evening. Yes. What do we have for dinner tonight?
I had some fish.
Yes.
Japanese boiled fish.
Japanese food.
I had a Japanese rice.
Yes.
Pork noodles. What else we had? We had a pork, beef, and beans course, that tofu.
Yeah.
And Joe had a teriyaki hot doggy.
Mm-hmm. Wiener teriyaki, right. Right.
Right. And
What did I have?
You had a steak.
What didn't I have? It's more
you
like
had
it,
a
right?
steak, you have
Yeah.
a chicken,
Yeah.
and a rice, soup,
Right.
you name it.
Yes.
You had it.
Yes. We all ate very well tonight at some little place called the Atomic Bomb, was it?
The atomic cafe.
Yeah, right. Sorry, honey. Yeah, I'll call you. That worked out pretty good. Our cameraman's laughing. He's moving the camera. The Atomic Cafe, somewhere in downtown Los Angeles. That was good. The Atomic Cafe.
Makes you feel any better, really. That's what he intended. You know, he came over here after the war and built the place.
Oh, really?
It was kind of a, I guess, either a satire or whatever, but it's always been called the Atomic Cafe since 1952. It's a punk palace.
That's right.
He was pretty, yeah, he's always spaced out. I told Ray when he left, for God's sake, count your change because he screws you every time.
So I gave him exact change. What the hell could he do, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. But there was a little place called the Atomic Cafe in downtown L.A., and they had... But the food was good.
It was the pits.
But the food was good. I mean, we were all pretty well stuffed. And now, just to make things equal, hit pause.
You slob. Anyway, I'm the one that's been taking all the pictures, and I guess he wanted to get a shot of me on here. Somehow or another, sitting in this chair, I feel like I should say pre-mixed, pre-measured, summer's eve comes complete. Isn't this the kind of chair she says and sells douches out of? Anyway. There is no iris control in the day.
camera is this?
Well, it's automatic, systematic, and everything. I'll give you a satanic mechanic. Anyway, so as Ray said, we're doing all this on today, the 5th day of the new year, 1981, January 5, 1981, and we've got to yet go down and see Marc Wielage at where he works. I don't think we're going to take this down there because...
Why not?
Oh, because...
Don't be so lazy. How often do we all get down there?
Well, we're probably not going to do it, but if we do...
I'll do it taping.
He will have twisted my arm and bought me some ice cream.
Meantime, let's get Mazzini's system here.
Oh, bring the light over. Bring the light over this way.
The old days. It still has the old Toshiba 7200A. And Rick Redowdy, if you see this, boy, have I got a problem with the 7200A. Every 6 seconds, it won't play back. And I know it's not the video heads. I have checked everything. Yeah, this one. I have checked everything. I think it's a control head. Now, could it be tension? The belts have been changed. It will sometimes play back its own tapes. Other times it won't. Whatever tape is recorded on it plays back fine on another machine. Now
Wait, is it does it sometimes not know what speed like
No.
lock up?
No, it's the next one only.
Oh, it's the next one.
So I don't know. And then down there's a patch bay, which Ray, ironically, is having one made for him. It shows that invention is coincidental. You know, if Einstein hadn't come up with relativity, somebody else would have. So that's a great way to go. And then my old 1800. And down there's a JVC that a friend sent out from the East Coast. No, it's just for him. He wants stuff recorded off the air, so I do it. And this piece of fecal material that is in here is Art's 3000. I notice it has the same problem all of them do. The DC jack is starting to loosen. You're probably killing it.
No, it's running.
Oh, God only knows.
What light's coming on? Oh, the yellow light?
Yellow light, yeah.
Oh, let me show my new toy to you guys.
Oh, yes, by all means, bring that little thing out there.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Oh, wait, I'm going to...
A little bit of glare there we're getting off this.
Hiroshi, a friend of mine in Japan, sent it to me. That's the 2 new types of tapes. Sony, rather than release a cheap L500, are going to bring out a line that is the same as the present L500, but it'll be a little cheaper, and it's just different
Do you
packaging.
think this guy likes hats?
And the top one is the high grade.
Joe's biggest decision when he gets up in the morning is which hat should I wear?
Well, it's in a mess now.
You've heard people say,
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
"Where's your NBC hat?" You have
Actually,
it
more
there?
important, let me show you the one from a house of ill repute in Nevada called Moonlight Ranch.
God, the one.
This one, a friend of mine's a policeman from California, and he picked it up. And he's
Did it?
sitting on it. Yeah. Look closely at the embroidery. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Much of the young thing. And this one's really funky. This is an AM radio. Here's the volume control. Got a microphone. Jesus Christ. And the other is...
Wait,
Then the other is for tuning in the stations. It's a great one. I listened to K-Day on it. And my Lowrider magazine hat. I went down to the Lowrider show. I was the only white person there. It was all Mexicans with these wonderful Buicks with these hydraulics that would raise and lower the car. The whole trunk was filled up with hydraulics. Here's a hat from China. The Chairman Mao hat with the star.
What the hell does she see out
oh
there?
no, you.
Huh?
Uh-oh, here comes Bert.
Bert. Well, anyway, let me show you my new toy, and then we'll let this tape finish. The rat race in Los Angeles is a killer.
This is all the view from Joe's house.
This is only half of L.A.
Pretty strong wind here right now, so...
It must be up to 5 miles an hour. It's so cold. 65
Art.
degrees. Yeah, Art, I can't take any more of that about, gee, it's a bit nippy and it's 75, like it was yesterday. I keep reminding him, what's it like in Michigan?
Minus something.
Yeah. So
Easy.
when you go back there, just turn up the heat.
That's right.
Is that it?
Nice and slow.
Have you got the mic plugged in? If you can, read this. Here we are in the streets of Tokyo. This is a catalog of some Japanese pre-recorded movies available on Betamax cassettes. And hi, this is Ray Glasser in front of Canter's Deli. Swinging over, Art, thank you. Here on Fairfax Avenue in downtown L.A. And this is the infamous, this way, Marcus F. Wielage, who we finally got to meet after almost 5 years of trading, right?
5 years. I didn't
Yes.
believe this guy really existed.
And that works two ways, exactly. And this is my wife, Mickey, who's chomping on a toothpick and taking pictures. How was
Get the corned beef out of my mouth.
how's your
that's all.
vacation so far?
Beautiful.
You like it, huh?
Yes.
You're not getting too much sleep.
No.
Having a good time though, right?
That's okay. That's
Las Vegas, yes. Las Vegas is only a day away, and the winter CES for 1981. Why are you getting such an extreme close-up of me? Well, anyway. So, what do you think the show's gonna be like this year, Mark?
I'm not looking forward to any big revolutions going on at the CES, actually, because Sony's not going to be there, Pioneer's not going to be there. You know, a lot of manufacturers are cutting back this year, but what? Our cameraman is giving us some directions.
He wants us to get
there we go.
closer.
That's it.
Did you use your close-up today?
No, I didn't.
Makes two of us. We're both out of luck.
But I think it's still going to be enjoyable. The video file is going to be there for the first time this year, so I think it's going to be something to look forward to.
Do me a favor, say one hello to a fellow Floridian. Say hi to Carrie Decker in Orlando and family.
Carrie Decker, who I never got to meet in Orlando.
That's right.
Next time I go to Florida, I'll be sure to look you up.
Right. And what else can we say?
I think we can say that's all we've got for now until we go to the CES.
Right, we'll see you in Vegas.
Yum, yum, yum. This is one of the cakes in the windows at Canter's. This is the cheesecake.
Looks just like home. The guy who makes the best cheesecake I've ever had is Bill Kirkenbauer. Is that right?
KMPC's billboard. Really sick one.
A lot like this.
93 KHJ's billboard. We all grew up to be cowboys with Kenny Rogers pictures. There's about 500 of these all over Los Angeles.
Should have worn my shirt today. I can't see the towel all the time. Hi there, this is Ray Glasser walking down Fairfax Street in beautiful sunny Los Angeles. This is January 6th, if you can believe it. January 7th, make that, 1981. And how you doing walking backwards, Art, as you're filming this? Pretty good, huh? Okay. You're going to hit a parking meter in a couple... No, you're not. You're going to go down a driveway, though. It's about 75 degrees out here, January of 1981 in Los Angeles. Just beautiful, as you can see. Once you have a quick pan around, Art, show the gorgeous sunshine, the stores, and everything else. This is kind of like the spring or summer in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, you can swing back over here to the star. Kind of do it that way. Okay, we're now farther down the street. Keep going. As I said before, we are on Fairfax Avenue here in L.A. Over here is the Great Western Savings Bank. It's a big deal, right? There's a sandwich shop. This is, I guess, a predominantly Jewish neighborhood. But billboards, typical, city life over here. A lot of stores and shopping centers, everything else. But, as Art's going to make a 180 this way, guess what is right over there? Follow my arm, Art. Follow my hand as we walk over. Yes, it is. Right behind me. World Headquarters for the Columbia Broadcasting System, better known as CBS. Bruce, this is the building. Anybody else wants to see this tape? This is where we are, proof that we are, in fact, in Los Angeles. And this is where you saw the CBS special 50 Years on the Air, where they had all the stars of the big CBS shows from the last 50 years standing on top of that building all the way around the building. It's ready?
That's Mickey.
That's my reluctant wife sitting there in her little cute pink outfit. She just wants to sit and watch us make fools out of ourselves here. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Here we are walking along right next to CBS.
Beverly Boulevard.
We're on Beverly Boulevard, the corner of Beverly and Fairfax, here in downtown. Are we in downtown LA? No. Not really. We're in Los Angeles somewhere. We're in West Hollywood, which is part of Los Angeles, apparently. Very, very, very big city. And I really enjoy the weather here, because when we left Cleveland 2 days ago, it was like -6 degrees, a lot of snow, and a lot of bullshit. And this is just fantastic. It really is. Okay, this is something that so far, as I've seen, this is unique only to LA. Here's a sign, wrong way, stop severe tire damage. What they mean is that right there on the ground are these little pieces of metal jutting out. If you're coming across them this way, you'll roll right over them. But if you go this way, you'd be an advertisement for Goodyear tires probably, because you wouldn't have any left. These are little spikes that come out of the ground that can really knock the hell out of your tires. So you're forced to come out of this lot and not go in. Live from Television City in Hollywood at the CBS headquarters. Yes, this is it. You've all heard that line on all the CBS shows. Well, this is Television City in Hollywood, the CBS World Headquarters. And we're almost directly in front of the building, but this is kind of a side shot. As you can see, this is a huge, immense complex. This is where I guess most of the major shows are done. And, of course, the sound stages are here, and the props and storage, everything else. But this is CBS in Hollywood.
All right, well, there he is, raised once again the CBS logo. Shock. It's gorgeous today. It is today, January 7th, 1981. Squinting a little because the sun's very, very bright. So picking up the sparkle there on that shirt, you don't have to come in too tight on that, but this is a shirt that Ron gave me. Ron, you'll see this probably when I get back. You can see I'm wearing my Mr. Media shirt here in Hollywood in front of the CBS headquarters with ABC on my camera. That probably looks real good to the passersby, probably thinking one network is doing spying on another. We better go back and get Mickey on the corner, and where are you going with that dang thing? You can't see her from here. Bring it back around. I was going to do a nice little sign-off here, and suddenly the cameraman... just turns, all right? So we'll see you wherever we go next on this tape, all right? Now here we are going jittery as hell, going down the scenic part of
We're actually in San Francisco, folks.
Hollywood Boulevard here. It's pretty. Looks good. And down ahead here is the heart of Hollywood, as we're looking down ahead of that bus up ahead, which is really quite a ways off.
Buses, don't we?
Oh, I guess. Everybody's got these crazy personalized license plate. I have no idea what that one means.
$8. This is downtown Hollywood right here?
Uh-huh.
Well, we're here once again. We're now a little bit across town. Ray Glasser once again on January 7th of 81 with my rented Ford Fairmont. Anyway, we're going next to this little place right up here, which you may have heard of. Stand by. This is the Chinese Theater gift shop. They'll make money on you anywhere here in LA. Hi, here we are. Right down there, Art. There we go. This is an example. These things really exist. See, I'm stepping on it with my broken shoelace. Lefty Frizzell. Who the hell is that? Okay, Bill C., this is for you, and Gary also. Mickey Mouse. He also made the stars of the Chinese Theater sidewalk. Here we are. We're right below the Chinese Theater right here in Hollywood, California, if you can believe it. Now, here's James Gardner right over here. Down, Art. Focus, zoom, focus. That's it, the whole shot. Okay, here's what you saw on the network news about almost 4 years ago, August 3, 1977. This is a Star Wars cast. Where are you right now? On who? R2-D2? Yeah. Here are the robot's footprints right there, R2-D2. Over here next to him is the second robot, C-3PO, played by Anthony Daniels above him. And of course to the far right is the villain, Darth Vader's footprints. We actually saw him put these in on, I think, the ABC Network News in August of 77. Here they are, Gene Kelly, 11/24/69. Above him is Dick Van Dyke, June of 1966. These are actual footprints and handprints, too. I wonder where, who did that? Hedley Lamar, right? This is the whole little, are you rolling? This is the whole little museum here, apparently, inside the outside of the theater. You've got, this is the last one you're on right now. There's one more roll in the box. Oh, there's my wife. What are you showing now, Popeye? They're showing Popeye here right now, of all things. What are you showing now? The tip? Up there, the architecture? This is the inside of the outside of the theater. Going way up. Very, very sharp architecture. I can see. You're rolling, yeah. This is what the Academy Award winners look like. They're just posters showing what movie actor and actress made each successful year for a certain number of years. Oh, there's some more back here. It's a lot. This is some jerk that's, I don't know, he's dressed in a cowboy outfit or something outside the Chinese Theater here. And I'm not sure what he's trying to do, but let's try to get in there real close and see what's going on. Los Angeles sightseeing tours. Right? Okay, we're now walking down. What street is this again?
Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard. That's Basil Rathbone. Chill Wills. Marion Martin. Elton John even made it. Dick Powell. Just turn your TV upside down if these are upside down. Otherwise, no problem. What are you showing? The Paramount? Paramount Theater. Okay. We're now going to start at the corner of Orchid Avenue and Hollywood Boulevard, panning across the entirety of the Chinese Theater. This thing is big. Now, as you may see those two marquees that say Popeye, which surround the theater, they once said Blazing Saddles. This is the same Chinese theater you saw in the movie Blazing Saddles. This is it, down here in Hollywood, California. Quite a big place. It's almost like one city block. The place has got its own parking lots and gift shops and souvenir shops and everything else. A very, very big thing to do here in Hollywood, California. Panning down the street now. Over to myself. How about that? Who do we have here? Gregory? I don't even know who the hell that is. There's my wife with our new rent-a-car. This is a 1952 Rolls Royce, all solid white. Only about $42,000 used.
Rolling along, singing a song on today, the 8th day of January 1981. My last day in Los Angeles before heading to Las Vegas. That was Ray and Mickey across the street from, used to be Groman's, now it's what, Mann's Chinese Theater. We were over there looking at the footprints and everything. That was yesterday, and today is today. Get your...
You know what he's doing?
Hey,
He was in every bit of that.
I probably, was he making up, come here, come over here, Joe. Come over here, Joe. I just fell over. Nothing serious, you know, it's made in Japan. Let me straighten it up here. Oh. All right, yeah, don't, yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Come on back up here. We've got a novice cameraman. He's never done this before in his life, probably never will again.
Yeah, that's my new secretary, Peter.
That's your new secretary, Peter? I won't touch that line in Hollywood. Tighter? You want us to stand closer together?
You got it.
They'll start rumors about us. You know how this town is. You know. I hope this looks bright green. His shirt is orange. Okay. You know, if you're set an RCA. Anyway.
Or an admiral.
Or an admiral or whatever. But anyway, Joe, you've got.
Well, here we are aboard a nice PSA 727 somewhere between Las Vegas and Los Angeles, 10,000 feet above the ground. This is going to be one of the craziest things I've done in my whole life. This is Ray and Mickey Glasser with Art Vuolo, as usual, behind the camera, taking a picture of us here inside this airplane. Can you pan around the plane, or you want to just stay on me? It's going to stay on me, you chicken shit. Anyway, Art just got some of the Mojave Desert behind him, outside the window, and I hope he got some good shots. It's a really fantastic sight to see, and this should come out really good on videotape. I think he's getting the stewardess taking orders for coffee, tea. And here we are back outside, looking over some more mountains and God knows what outside the window.
Until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate, the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Once we've come to a complete stop, it will be safe for you to get up and check around your seating area for any belongings that you did bring on board with you. On behalf of PSA, the entire crew, I'd like to say thank you for joining us this afternoon. Have a pleasant stay here in the Las Vegas area, or wherever your final destination may be. Thank you. Good day.